Long before the hour of joy, before the factory became silent, before the toys learned how to kill, there were the experiments, the dark experiments, deep beneath Playtime Co., hidden below hundreds of locked doors. The laboratories never slept. Machines hummed endlessly in the darkness. Scientists walked through underground halls carrying clipboards stained with old blood. Children's laughter echoed faintly through the vents. But down there, nobody was laughing anymore. A scientist slowly entered recording room 12. Weak lights flickered above him. A tape recorder clicked on automatically. Experiment log 458. Subject: Huggy Wuggy. The scientist swallowed nervously. Behavior is becoming unstable. Subject now recognizes individual staff members and remembers faces. Suddenly, a loud matang-a-clang echoed nearby. The scientist froze. Another sound followed. Scratching. Slow. Scratching against concrete walls. Scratch. 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 The scientist looked toward the observation window. Huggy Wuggy stood motionless inside the containment room, smiling, watching him silently. The scientist continued shakily. Subject has stopped responding to verbal commands. It watches people now for hours. Huggy slowly tilted his head. His eyes never blinked. Then suddenly, the lights inside the containment room shut off. Complete darkness swallowed Huggy. Silence filled the recording room. Then came the sound, a low laugh. The scientist backed away from the glass. His breathing became shaky. Then emergency lights activated. Red light flooded the room and Huggy was gone. The containment chamber was empty. The scientist stared in horror. No. Suddenly, something tapped softly behind him. Tap, 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 tap. Slowly, the scientist turned around. Huggy stood inches away, smiling wider than before. Blood covered his teeth. The tape recorder fell to the floor. The recording filled with screaming and died. Days later, experiments became worse. The scientists stopped calling them toys. They called them subjects. Failed subjects disappeared underground. Successful subjects became monsters. Inside laboratory wing C, Mommy Longlegs was suspended from the ceiling by thick restraints. Her body twitched violently. Doctors surrounded her nervously. One scientist whispered, "She keeps asking where the children are." Another scientist adjusted the restraints carefully. "Do not answer her." Suddenly, Mommy smiled, slowly, creepily. Then in a soft voice she whispered, "I can hear them crying." The lights immediately flickered. One restraint snapped violently and boom! Scientists screamed and backed away. Mommy's long arms stretched across the room instantly. One doctor disappeared into the darkness above. His scream echoed briefly, then stopped. A loud scream throughout the laboratory. Containment breach detected. Containment breach detected. Deep underground, another experiment slowly opened its eyes. Catnap. Purple smoke drifted from the darkness around him. Scientists watched through reinforced glass nervously. One child's voice echoed faintly through hidden speakers. "Please let me go home." Catnap slowly tilted his head, then smiled. The smoke thickened immediately. Scientists began coughing violently. One collapsed onto the floor, another clawed desperately at the locked door. Their breathing slowed, then stopped immediately. Catnap watched silently through the glass, almost peacefully. But the worst experiment was hidden deeper below, much deeper. Any further lake twice, any far contained cells.